Hello everyone, welcome back to Fixing It Blind. Today we got a 91 Yamaha Big Bear 350 four-wheel drive, and what we got to do here is we're going to replace this, oops sorry, not this, this is the Brakemaster cylinder, okay? And so what we got to do is we got to take a 13 mil, loosen this up, okay? And then a 10 mil, and loosen these up and just take it off here. Now we're not putting a factory one back on it because, you know, they're pricey. Putting a Chinese one on it. This one's made out of Chinesium, you know, mystery metal, probably some kind of recycled plastics, and I don't know, it smells like everything else that comes from China. Hopefully she works. Good enough for this old machine. So right now what we're doing is we're taking the two bolts out that hold this bracket on there. Or sorry, not the bracket, but the Brakemaster. And we'll just take those, set those up here. Now we're going to go ahead and take our brake line off. This is the actual brake hose part of it. Now when you're doing this, there's typically two crush washers. We want to make sure that we definitely put new crush washers on there. Just take that, throw that off to the side. She's junk, garbage. Alright, so here's those crush washers I was telling you about. Okay, we want to put new ones on. So, and new one comes with new crush washers. So just so we get less air in the system here, we're going to go straight for putting the hose back on. Come on, there we go. All right. Now we don't want to tighten it down too tight because we still gotta get these ones on here. So basically some symptoms that I was having is my brakes got softer and softer and softer, and now they just essentially barely grab on. I mean, it will stop you, but it's not, if it's an emergency, you're not going to stop very quick. Get those started. Going the wrong way. Okay. Now you don't want to over tighten these, because if you over tighten them, it's just aluminum, so it will not turn out well for you. Alright, so now we got it mounted. What we're going to do is we're going to fill up this master cylinder and kind of prime it by cracking it right here. Alright, now you see this hole right there? That's where it picks up fluid, and then once that O-ring, you can see that, gets moved past there, then it seals it up and then starts putting pressure to the brakes. Alright, so gotta be careful of bleeding these when the cap is off, because they will kind of squirt up at you if you go too fast. Now we are most likely going to have to bleed it at the wheels as well. But I can already feel we got a lot. Oop, you see that, how it squirted all like that? I can already tell we got a lot better brake pressure than we had originally. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and fill that all the way up so she don't spill. Okay, sorry about the lighting, but right here you can see there is a little nipple, little bleeder screw right there. And basically what we got to do is we got to put pressure with the brake caliper, or the Brakemaster, the handlebar, and then go ahead and open this up and let some fluid out. And then go ahead and release the handle. Okay, push the handle again nice and slow. Okay, then open this up and it lets a little bit of fluid out, and then close it back up again. And we got to do that several times till we get all the air out of the system. And it's just kind of a repetitive process over and over. I don't know if you can see the brake fluid dripping off my hand, because every time there, see? All right, now I'm going to open it up again. You see more. There you go. And we just keep doing this until you'll feel it in the handle when you got all the air out. It'll just get progressively more and more of a brake feel, you know. It won't be as squishy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call it quits on this side. And then I'm basically going to repeat the same process on the other side. All right, snug her back down. You want her tight, but you don't want it insanely tight. And then make sure there's a little rubber thing that covers up that nipple. You want to put that back on, because that's going to help keep dust and dirt and moisture out of there for us.